I'm going to keep the intro to this video very short and sweet. Today I have been invited to hospitality as a guest of Global for the Capital Summertime Ball. I'm at Oxford already, I'm already ready. As you can see, fit of the day is this denim sparkly jacket, white t-shirt, trainers and black jeans. The trainer's literally about to pull in any second. Taking my friend Alice with me, I'm meeting her there, so we're about to get on the train, so let's go.
Cherry and vanilla flavour.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Oh no, now I'm spilling Pepsi everywhere. Are we stuck? I think so. Okay. No. I'll hold it. Okay. Oh, we only had 3. Thought I was gonna fall there.
Thanks so much. Have a great afternoon.
Bye. Cute.
Chicken and bacon, BLT, chicken salad and ham and cheese, and there's some vegetarian options over there.
Sure. Can I do BLT, please?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh, a poppy.
Oh, the wrong way. Yeah. So they.
Are you guys ready for England's biggest summer party? The gas station coming from. Just have a little. Okay, everybody, let's sing along.
You look so cute.
Cause I'm having a good time.
The princess is a love story, baby, just say yes.
She should go get lost.
Find another one that she belongs to me.
I realised I ended that video very abruptly. I couldn't really show you much because on YouTube you're not really allowed to show much with like music that has copyright with it. It's not like I could literally only show you like little clips, which is why this video has been so short. But I wanted to like do a video explaining my experience and like the difference between when I have been before. So before I have been Golden Circle, I have been up at the very, very top, at the very, very back in the nosebleeds, and then I have been hospitality. I feel like next year I need to do like general standing, and then maybe the year after do like lower bowls, so I can say that I've covered everything. Just a disclaimer, I did not pay for this ticket. This ticket was gifted to me. I'm not sure if it is because last year I posted that I had a really bad experience. if you haven't seen any of my posts from the Capital Summertime Ball last year, basically me and my niece were literally sat very like at the very top, at the very back. My niece was like 12 at the time, one row behind us, and then the back wall. If you don't know that about me, I'm a little Mix Mega fan. And so when Jade came out, and Jade was one of the first performers, I stood up and I was like singing and like screaming and like, as you do at a concert, and the lady behind us was shouting at us to sit the F down, and she was swearing at my niece and like just generally being quite aggressive. And also, by the way, later on she stood up, but she was shouting at us saying, I can't see. Like, at a concert, do you not expect people to stand up? A really rubbish time because this woman upset my niece so much. I posted saying that I had a really bad time, had a really rubbish time, mostly because the crowd around me was so dead. When I had gone the year before, I was in Golden Circle, and I feel like everyone in Golden Circle is in like such high spirits, and it's so fun when you're in Golden Circle. And then when they posted the lineup for this year, I was saying like, I didn't know if the lineup was a bit of me, so I'm like, after the bad experience I had last year and the lineup not being sure if it's me, I don't want to pay for another ticket. Now, I don't know if they gifted this ticket to me because they saw my video and wanted to like give me a second chance, give me like a do-over because I had a bad experience, I don't know. Or I don't know if like they just so happened to give me a ticket. With such little notice, I couldn't take my niece again. It was so last minute, I just took one of my friends that already lives in London. There was no obligation for me to post it, like this is not some kind of like paid partnership or anything like that. They just gifted me the tickets and said like, here you go, do you want them? And I said yes, obviously. Main differences, obviously, like you get a better seat, you get food, you get drink. We had unlimited food, so when we first got there they had sandwiches, as you could see like us eating them. Later on, about 5-6 o'clock, they had like chicken burgers, beef burgers, chips. We had unlimited drinks the entire time, so we could have like whatever cans were in the fridge. There was wine, there was like alcoholic drinks. We didn't actually have any of that because I'm not really a big drinker. There was unlimited tea, coffee, water. There was unlimited iced coffee as well. There was like a Kenko stand in there. I think Kinder Bueno must have been a sponsor this year because there was a Kinder Bueno freezer with Kinder Bueno ice cream inside. I literally had about 3 of them yesterday. Also, where we had such a good view, but also we were undercover, so we were protected from the rain. I really liked having hospitality for Capital Summertime Ball because if there was an artist on that I was not overly fussed by, I could just go inside and warm up a bit because it was a bit cold yesterday, and like there were like towards the end especially I was getting a bit chilly. For me, because obviously I am a content creator, I'm trying to grow my channels, I'm trying to grow my brand relationships and stuff that I have, it was not just like people that work at Global that were in there. There were loads of different marketing people in there. There was people from like Kinder Bueno, people that were there for the coffee stand, people that were there from like ITV, like other influencers in there. It was a really good networking opportunity for me, if nothing else. Obviously I enjoyed the concert. I love live music. My favourite was either Take That, which is like really surprising to me. I did not expect them to be one of my favourites. Take That, Jason Derulo, or Niall Horan. I think probably Niall Horan was number 1 for me. He was so good. And obviously singing Still My Girl, like are you kidding me? Also, side note, I really loved seeing Lola Young last year versus this year. Last year, obviously like things didn't go well for her. She was not in a great way on the stage because like things were going wrong, and it was so nice seeing her come back this year and have like a bit of a redemption. She just seemed so much happier as well. I know she's had a bit of a break recently, so to come back after that break and like she genuinely just seems so like so much more comfortable on stage, and I'm really happy for her. Anyway, side note averted. As a creator that is on the rise, that is trying to grow their audience, and by the way, I hit 100k yesterday while I was literally watching Take That. I was sat at my seat in Wembley Stadium, had just been gifted this opportunity to go, and I was live streaming Take That, and I hit 100k during the song Patience. So Take That was like, and I'm just like almost crying, and I was like, you can't cry, Sasha, because people are going to think you're crying over Take That. So I held it in. I did a little cutesy post with like a little cake and a little Ariana song. Which has been in my draft for longer than I would like to admit. I thought I was going to hit 100k a lot sooner than this, so I actually pre-filmed that a couple of months ago. But anyway, and there now. Would I do hospitality again? I think I would. I think hospitality is really good for like Summertime Ball because like there was a DJ set that was going on for a bit long, so I just went inside and started like having my dinner. Like I had like a chicken burger during his set. We had our own separate toilet, so we didn't have to like use the same toilet as everyone else. That sounds so snobby of me. I do not mean for that to sound so like out of touch, but we just had a separate bathroom. There were 4 stalls. It was really clean, it was really nice. It's probably the nicest toilet experience I've had at Wembley. I didn't have to queue. Like literally, like I would just go and come back and like it would have been like 10 seconds that passed. Really loved my experience. I think the tickets that if I were to buy hospitality, I think it's about £500. Now, do I think it's worth £500? I mean, probably yes. I especially liked it for the Summertime Ball because I could go in and out when there's like artists that I know, artists that I don't know, artists that I want to see, artists that I don't want to see. For someone like, I don't know, say Taylor Swift, like I don't know if it'd be worth it for me for Taylor Swift to buy hospitality tickets unless I'm like they're the only tickets that I can get because they're like impossible to get or whatever, because I know that I would not want to leave at all. But then you do have like no toilet queue. I don't know. Hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully like my little review makes sense. But they're the main differences between hospitality. Let me know if you want me to do a video on like how I think I managed to get this opportunity, and how you, if you're an aspiring like concert, pop culture, entertainment creator, like if you're like me in a similar niche to me, if you're trying to like go to events like this, what I think I did right to get invited, who I reached out to. Obviously I'm not going to give you their email addresses or anything, but if you want to know like how I think I got there, then I can do a video on that. But I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next.